5% of our universe is visible. What is the rest made up of? The visible universe, including Earth, the Sun, other stars and galaxies, is made of neutrons and electrons bundled together into atoms. Perhaps one of the most surprising discoveries of the 20th century was that this ordinary matter makes up less than 5% of the mass of the universe. The rest of the universe appears to be made of a mysterious, invisible substance called dark matter for about 25%, and a force that repels gravity known as dark energy for about 70%. But there is still significant uncertainty regarding the detailed identity of all this dark stuff. A natural guess is that the dark matter is also composed of protons and neutrons, ones that somehow avoided clumping together to form light-emitting stars. But another theoretical consideration makes this possibility very unlikely. Scientists have not yet observed dark matter directly. It does not interact with ordinary matter, and it's completely invisible to detect with current instruments. But scientists are confident it exists because of the gravitational effects it appears to have on galaxies and galaxy clusters. Dark matter could also explain certain optical illusions that astronomers see in the deep universe. For example, pictures of galaxies that include strange rings and arcs of light could be explained if light from even more distant galaxies is being destroyed and distorted and even magnified by massive, invisible clouds of dark matter. In the foreground, a phenomenon known as gravitational lensing. Through detailed observations, assume that the bulk of the dark matter is not composed of protons and neutrons. If on cosmological scales, protons and neutrons were a dominant constituent, the cosmic recipe is thrown off, and the calculations yield results that are ruled out by observations. So, if not protons and neutrons, what constitutes the dark matter? As up in the heavens and down in the earth of today, no one knows, but there is no shortage of proposals. Scientists have a few ideas for what dark matter might be. One leading hypothesis is that dark matter consists of exotic particles that don't interact with the normal matter or light, but that still exert a gravitational pull. Several scientific groups are currently working to generate dark matter particles for studies in the lab. Dark energy is more mysterious, and its discovery was a complete shock to scientists. Previously, physicists had assumed that the attractive force of gravity would slow down the expansion of the universe over time. But when two independent teams tried to measure the rate of deceleration, they found that the expansion was actually speeding up. One scientist likened the finding to throwing a set of keys up in the air, expecting them to fall back down, only to see them fly straight up toward the ceiling. Scientists now think that the accelerated expansion of the universe is driven by a kind of repulsive force generated by quantum fluctuations in otherwise empty space. What's more, the force seems to be growing stronger as the universe expands. For lack of a better name, scientists call this mysterious force dark energy. Unlike for the dark matter, scientists have no possible explanation for dark energy. According to one idea, dark energy is a fifth and previously unknown type of a fundamental force called quintessence, which fills the universe like a flood. Now that we see the expansion of the universe is accelerating, adding in dark energy as a cosmological constant could neatly explain how space-time is being stretched apart. But the explanation still leaves scientists clueless as to why the strange force exists in the first place. Hello, dear Asters. Our universe is limitless, and we are that much curious to know what may exist out of our dear Earth. I'm an astrophile, and I'm sure most of you are fond of astronomy as well. This episode was mainly about dark matter. We've been always wondering about darkness, that black thing surrounding us, our planet, and spreading over the whole universe. I hope now you have found some answers. That's our purpose after all. Asterism podcasts aims to reveal realities about the mysterious things surrounding us. You are welcome to suggest your topics of interest, as to leave your feedback below. Thank you so much. See you soon.